Welcome to the Zollner Engineering Center, where students study engineering, computer science, cybersecurity, life sciences, and tech. Come with me and I'll show you a few of my favorite labs. In the biomedical lab, we explore anatomy using real cadavers and high-tech tools. Seniors even design medical devices like electronic prosthetics for their capstone projects. The engineering design workshop is where hands-on learning happens, with machining, welding, and fabrication tools ready for creative builds. Our manufacturing automation lab is packed with collaborative robots and automotive systems, perfect for learning how tech drives productivity. The Thermal Sciences lab brings concepts like thermodynamics and fluid mechanics to life through hands-on experiments and data tools. In the Exercise and Sport Performance Lab, students practice exercise physiology techniques, things like fitness testing, body composition, and strength assessments. The Cybersecurity Operations Lab is a hotspot for our cybersecurity students. Here, they get real-world experience with ethical hacking, cyber competitions, and incident response. The Health Sciences Lab helps students apply what they learn in life science courses, preparing them for a wide range of healthcare careers. The recent renovation of the Zollner Engineering Center makes it one of the best places around for engineering and computer science. There's so much cool technology and so many amazing labs to explore. I hope you'll come check it out for yourself. Thanks for joining me on the tour.
Welcome to Cunningham Business Center, the place where business ideas come to life through innovation, collaboration, and real-world experience. Follow me. One standout area is our Star Bank Enterprise Center, a high-tech lab and classroom that supports our financial services, data analytics, and economics programs. Another great area is our Sport Management Lab, designed for project work, group discussions, and executive-style presentations with 6 big screens and flexible seating to make collaboration easy. Coming into Indiana Tech, my dream job has been to become a general manager of a professional hockey team, and I'm in the Sport Management Lab all of the time working to achieve that goal. Throughout Cunningham, you'll find business collabs and study spaces built for teamwork and creativity. Marketing, accounting, and entrepreneurship students especially love these areas for brainstorming and group projects. At Cunningham, you don't just learn business, you live it. From your first class to your first big pitch, you'll build the skills, connections, and confidence to thrive.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to the Keene Building, home to Indiana Tech's College of Arts and Sciences. Whether you're into communication, psychology, criminal justice, or nursing, this is where you'll build the skills to turn your passion into purpose. Curious about crime scene investigation or studying disease? Our Forensic Science Lab gives you hands-on experience with techniques used in genetic analysis and crime scene investigation. Thanks to a unique partnership with Huntington University and Parkview Health, Indiana Tech offers a fast-track 13-month Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Right here in Keene, nursing students train in a hospital-like lab with high-tech simulators that prepare them for real-world care. Want to make a difference in your community? The Department of Social and Behavioral Science is the place to explore programs like addictions counseling, child development, criminal justice, human services, psychology, recreation therapy, and pre-law. From research and internships to lab simulations, students here get real-world experience from day one. If you're ready to learn by doing, the Keene Building is where it all begins. Welcome to the Snyder Academic Center, one of the key places students come to connect, learn, and find support. Downstairs, you'll find the Office of Student Success. Whether you need help with tutoring, testing, accessibility services, or class advising, this is the go-to spot for getting the support that you need. The Macmillan Library is packed with resources like ebooks, journals, databases, plus expert librarians ready to help. It's also home to the Writing Center, where you can get one-on-one help to sharpen your writing skills. The Rotunda is always full of life, whether students are heading to an event at the Multiplex or grabbing coffee and a bite at the Catchman Cafe. Our biology and ecology labs are hands-on, high-tech learning spaces where students work in groups, use real-world tools, and engage deeply with their future fields, both in class and the lab. Whether you're here for academic support or just catching up with friends over coffee, Snyder is a great place to learn, connect, and grow. Plus, it's home to awesome events like the Speaker Series and cultural celebrations. Hope to see you here.
Hey everyone, I'm Mariah and welcome to my dorm in Orpeza. Orpeza is an apartment-style dorm and my roommates and I really love spending time together. And we also have friends over all the time. Our dorm is never quiet. One of my first stops in the day is Snyder. This is one of Indiana Tech's main academic buildings. As a business administration major, I'm actually heading into a communications class right now. Fun fact, one of my favorite places to study is in these little study pods with crazy good lighting. I like to practice my speeches for my communication class, and also it's a great place to collaborate with your friends. How's your project going?
It's going great.
That's awesome. Typically after class, I head over to the Welcome Center and I start my shift as a tour guide, or I'll head to the library and I'll hop on a Zoom call for my online class. I really enjoy cooking in my dorm, but I also have the chance to use my swipes to eat on campus. I'll either get a breakfast sandwich at Central Grounds or I'll go to Max's and get a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. After a busy day of classes and work, I really enjoy ending my day with a workout at the fitness center. Indiana Tech offers all students 24/7 gym access with a variety of lifting and cardio equipment. But my personal favorite is our indoor track. Fun fact, 11 laps is a full mile. Thank you so much for coming with me on a day in my life at Indiana Tech. I'm so glad you got to come, and I cannot wait to see you on campus.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex. Let me walk you through a day in my life. Although I live off campus, I love starting my day at Central Grounds to get a cup of coffee and some food. It really feels like this I haven't memorized my order because most days when I come here, my food and coffee is already ready for me. After getting a cup of coffee at Central Grounds, my day is usually followed by either heading to class or heading to volleyball practice. I chose biomedical engineering to combine my passion with engineering with making a real difference in people's lives. At Indiana Tech, we get hands-on experience designing medical devices, working with cadavers, and applying what we learn in real-life projects. After class, I come over here to the Welcome Center where we have to give campus tours of featured students like yourself. Aside from Central Grounds, I also love coming here to our main cafeteria here in Andover Commons. Here we offer a wide variety of foods, desserts, and drinks. Finding ways to stay involved on campus is super important to have a great college experience, whether it's through study groups, grabbing dinner, hanging out with friends at the rec center, or even going to watch the Tin Caps and Comets play downtown. There are so many fun things to do on campus as well as around Fort Wayne, and I can't wait for you to come check them out.
Here at Indiana Tech, we call ourselves Warriors. Everybody knows that Warriors fight. They fight for their dreams, they fight for their goals, and they fight alongside fellow Warriors. When something gets in your way, you don't stop, but you keep going. Warriors help fellow Warriors, regardless of experience or prior accolades. Warriors are strong enough to know when they need help, and strong enough to know that every setback is only a set up to win in life, on the job, in the classroom, and anywhere else. Through every cut, bump, bruise, a warrior overcomes every obstacle to achieve their goal, to win the war. So my fellow Warriors, as you strive for greatness, as you kick down every door and overcome every obstacle to reach your mountaintop, remember you are and always will be a warrior.
Welcome everybody to the Warrior baseball field for a special 9-inning non-conference matchup here. Your Indiana Tech Warriors currently receiving votes in the latest NAIA Coaches Top 25 poll, a poll with which Taylor University out of the Crossroads League ranks #1 in the country, where they have held that spot for about the last 3 polls. So Taylor University remains at #1 in the country. Indiana Tech currently receiving votes as we're going to take a listen to our starting lineups.
Greg Vineyard. In right field, number 11, Jay Thomas. At second base, number 14, Braxton Rossman. The DH, number 43, Matt Drossler. At third base, number 34, Ben Seitzinger. The catcher, number 3, Trevor Vukovsky. At first base, number 5, Nick Wiley. In right field, number 25, Mark Snowden. At shortstop, number 24, Carson Bush. And on the mound for the Wildcats, number 18, Judah Simons. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for your Indiana Tech Warriors. In right field, number 51, Jorge Santana. At first base, number 43, Ben Morrison. In center field, number 18, Garrett Brady. The catcher, number 33, Jack Ferguson. The DH today, number 22, Derek Ruiz. At third base, number 17, Bryson Hanna. The second baseman, 00, Noah McEldowney. In left field, number 24, Jacoby Roberson. At shortstop, wearing the big orange too, Keelan Dunkel. Towing the mound for the Warriors from Goshen, Indiana, number 6, Keegan Miller. Now at this time, we ask that you please rise and gentlemen remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Starting lineups are all set here. This is game number 2 on the year between these two squads. Indiana Wesleyan winning the first matchup 12-6 over Indiana Tech. That game was played in Marion, Indiana, Crandall Field. Tech with 6 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. Indiana Wesleyan with 12 runs on 14 hits and 3 errors in that game. Ryder Lukasik going 3 for 3 at the plate with 2 runs scored. Ben Hammond 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Derek Ruiz going 2 for 5 with a run, 3 RBI. Bryson Hanna 1 for 1 in that game. Garrett Rainey going 1 for 5. Hanna with a double. Derek Ruiz with a stolen base. Looking at Indiana Wesleyan, they had 2 home runs hit in that game, one by Nick Wiley, the other one by Trevor Volkovsky. On the bump here, it's Keegan Miller. Miller entering today with a 6.23 ERA and a 1-1 record on the season. This is his 4th appearance and his 2nd start. In 4 1/3 innings pitched, he's given up 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 2 walks and 3 strikeouts for Miller. Opposing batters are hitting .421 against number 6. Miller is a sophomore out of Goshen, Indiana, Fairfield High School. Leading it off here for Indiana Wesleyan is going to be Greg Vineyard. Vineyard entering today with the team's 3rd best batting average, .349 on the season. That is 18th best in the Crossroads League. He has 60 hits and 51 runs scored in 172 at-bats. First ball, fastball in for a called strike. Vineyard with 14 doubles, that's 9th most in the Crossroads League. He has 8 home runs and 48 RBIs. 19 walks, 27 strikeouts for Vineyard. Down in this count, 0-2 to Keegan Miller. Vineyard with 24 stolen bases and 27 attempts. His 24 steals, 3rd most in the Crossroads League. Vineyard's a senior, 6'1", 165 pounds, out of California, Kentucky, where he went to Campbell County High School. Indiana Wesleyan entering today having lost 4 straight games. Back-to-back doubleheaders against Taylor University. We'll do that to a team. 1-2 is your count to Vineyard. Vineyard just getting on top of that ball, fouling it. Out in the field for Indiana Tech is Ben Morrison at first. Noah McEldowney at second. Shortstops Keelan Dunkel, Bryson Hanna at third. Left fielder Jacoby Robertson. Center fielder Garrett Rainey and Jorge Santana getting the start out in right field. Vineyard battling back in this count now, 2-2. Indiana Tech leads the all-time series, 14 wins to 9, but they have lost 3 straight, including the game earlier this year. After the win against Indiana Tech, Wesleyan taken 3 out of 4 against MVNU. Mount Vernon Nazarene University out of Ohio. Losing the first game 12-17, winning the next 3 11-9, 4-2, and 9-4. Before losing all 4 against number 1 ranked Taylor, 23-13, 17-7, 8-6, and 11-6. Wesleyan currently in 4th place in the Crossroads League. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. Ferguson goes to first for out number 1.
Now batting number 11, Jay Tomas.
So it's number 11, Jay Tomes. Actually don't have a phonetic spelling for his name. A junior, 6 foot, 180 pounds, out of Westerville, Ohio, Westerville Central High School. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Tomes with a .327 batting average, 34 hits, 37 runs scored, and 104 at-bats. 4 doubles, 1 triple. Bryson Hanna picks it up off the turf for out number 2. Bryson Hanna, a junior third baseman, going 6'5", 245 pounds. 2 up, 2 down here for Keegan Miller, brings up the number 3 batter, Braxton Brosmer. Brosmer with a .308 batting average, 49 hits, 33 runs scored, and 159 at-bats. He has 10 home runs and 42 RBI. His 10 home runs is 8th most in the Crossroads League. 14 walks, 42 strikeouts, which is 5th most in the CL. 9 stolen bases and 10 attempts for Braxton Brosmer, number 14. Just a freshman at 6'2", 195 out of Jasper, Indiana. And that's going to be fielded. Looked like it was in foul territory, but nice play once again. Bryson Hanna, back-to-back assist. And Indiana Wesleyan goes down in order, 1, 2, 3. You're watching Indiana Tech Baseball, powered by Summit City Sports.
So some of the factors I think that went into deciding to pursue a PhD was, number one, I think the opportunity to really pursue my academic endeavors, and then also the focus on global leadership. I know that through this PhD program that I'm going to have all kinds of new opportunities that I didn't have open to me previously, and would highly encourage anyone considering a PhD program to look at Indiana Tech.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Judah Simmons on the bump for the Wildcats. Simmons with a 6.06 ERA. This is his 3rd start on the season. His 9th appearance. He's got a 1-1 record. Also with 1 complete game under his belt for Simmons. In 16 1/3 innings pitched, he's given up 19 hits, 12 runs, 11 of them earned. 8 walks, 11 strikeouts. Opposing batters are hitting .292 against Simmons. A freshman righty, 6'3", 220 pounds, out of Troy, Ohio. Head coach for Indiana Wesleyan is Matt Barry. He's in his 1st season with the Wildcats. Barry, head coach at Anderson University from 2017 to 2025. He had 173 wins in 7 full seasons. Leading it off for your Warriors, it's Jorge Santana, entering with a .322 batting average, 37 hits, 49 runs scored, and 115 at-bats. His 49 runs scored is 4th best in the WAC. 1 home run and 14 RBI. How about that home run this past Friday against the Defiance College Yellow Jackets? Jorge hitting it over the left center field wall for his 1st home run of his career here with the Warriors. Indiana Tech looking sharp with the white pants, black pinstripe, Goes all the way through the jersey. Wildcats with the gray pant and a single red pinstripe down the side, a classic look. They have Wildcats across the chest, and it's blacked out. So red numbers on the front and the back with the blacked out Wildcat across the chest. Looks like they got a sponsor on their jersey as well. 0-2 is your count to Santana. Up the gut. And that's going to be out number one. Braxton Brosmer, the second baseman, going over to Nick Wiley for the 4-3. That'll bring up Ben Morrison with a .320 batting average. Ben's batting average continues to rise here as we move through the WAC conference season. That'll finish up this Friday and Saturday here at the Warrior baseball field. Back-to-back doubleheaders against Lawrence Tech, one of the top pitching teams in the WAC, along with Indiana Tech. The 0-1 to Ben. This is low and outside, 1-1's your count. Morrison batting .320, 40 hits, 47 runs scored, and 125 at-bats. 8 doubles, 1 triple, 4 home runs, and 34 RBI on the season. Morrison with 31 walks and 24 strikeouts. Ben with 10 stolen bases. Up in this count now, 3-1. Judah Simmons, once again, a freshman on the mound here for IWU. Morrison takes it on the inside corner. Full count. Simmons with a season high 7 innings pitched. That was against Grace College, the Lancers, back on April the 3rd. Season high of 4 strikeouts back on February the 13th versus Kaiser. Big swing and a miss. First strikeout of the game here for Judah Simmons. 2 up, 2 down brings up Garrett Rainey.
Lafayette, Indiana, number 18, Garrett Rainey.
Rainey leading Indiana Tech with a .388 batting average, which is 8th best in the WAC. 59 hits, 48 runs scored, and 152 at-bats. His 48 runs scored is 5th most in the WAC. 8 doubles, 2 triples, 8 home runs, and 49 RBI. Punched into right center field, and that's going to get down. 2-out single for Garrett Rainey. Out in center field, Greg Vineyard. The ball is going to be drifting today. We have 20-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the southwest. Game time temperature at 73 degrees here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, with the wind blowing straight out to center field. Jack Ferguson, first pitch, high and tight for ball 1. Ferguson entering with a .364 batting average, 47 hits, 20 runs scored, and 129 at-bats. He leads Indiana Tech with 12 home runs, which is 2nd most in the WAC, only behind Amir Mitchell. This ball's drilled down the right field line and foul. That's going to land on Anthony Boulevard. 1-1's your count. Ferguson, 31 walks, only 17 strikeouts. Jack's got the least amount of strikeouts on the team for players with more than 100 at-bats. The next closest is Santana with 20 strikeouts. Pitch low, 2-1 is your count. Indiana Tech coming off a big doubleheader sweep at Lords, winning it 19-10 and 18-1. Ferguson takes it for a strike, counts evened up at 2 apiece. Jack goes 6'2", 200 pounds, out of Indianapolis, Indiana, North Central High School. Ferguson in game number 2 against Lords went 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. In game number 1 was 3 for 5 with 2 runs scored and 3 RBI. Ferguson hitting 2 home runs in that game number 1 to bring his season total up to 12. 2-2 is your count with Rainey at first base and 2 outs. Simmons. Fastball misses upstairs, now full count. On a day, you would think we would see a few home runs with the 20-mile-an-hour wind, a consistent 20 miles an hour. Gust up to 30. Full count. Ferguson takes it high for ball 4. So after the first 2 batters get out, the next 2 are on a single by Garrett Rainey, a walk by Jack Ferguson. We have 2 outs with one of the hottest hitters in the lineup here, Derek Ruiz. Jeremy Pudlick, the courtesy runner at first base. Ruiz entering with the team's second best batting average at .368. 60 hits, 42 runs scored, and 163 at-bats. He's got Garrett Rainey in scoring position at second base. Ruiz leads the team with 12 doubles. That's 11th most in the WAC. 1 triple and 43 RBI for Derek Ruiz. 16 walks, 24 strikeouts. And Ruiz has 15 stolen bases on the season. His first year here with Indiana Tech. Ruiz, a junior out of Port Huron, Michigan. The 1-0 from Simmons. Just catches the outside corner. Counts evened up at 1 apiece. Arm up in the bullpen for the Wildcats is number 22, Zach Troxel, a freshman out of Valparaiso, Indiana. Troxel goes 6'3", 205. Uh-oh, nobody at second. On the E1, Rainey advances to third base. And Pudlick to second. Runners are in scoring position now for Derek Ruiz with a 1-1 count. Ruiz batting out of the 5 spot. Indiana Tech as a team entering today with a .309 team batting average, which is 4th best in the WAC. That ball off the handle in right center field, and that will be caught for out number 3 by Mark Snowden.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about making connections and finding opportunities that lead you to unexpected places. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. So enjoy it, all of it. Go for it.
Through my research, I learned there are a lot of leadership programs, but they didn't capture what it takes. And then I realized Indiana Tech was the only program back then that has crafted this pathway for the new generation of global leaders. You come where there's no path and you leave a trail. And that is how I look at my journey here at Tech, and that's what I hope to pursue.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Welcome back, everyone. Keegan Miller on the bump for the second inning. Keegan getting Vineyard to strike out. Tomes and Brosmer to ground out to Bryce and Hannah at third base. Leading it off will be the cleanup batter, Matthew Droslick.
Top of the second for the Wildcats, number 43, Matt Droslick.
Looking at the spelling, it looks like it would be Drosiak. But thanks to the Indiana Wesleyan roster, it's Droslick. Where's number 43? Just a freshman at 6'6", 230 pounds out of Westfield, Indiana, where he played for the Shamrocks. Droslick leads the team with a .389 batting average. That's 8th best in the Crossroads League. Indiana Wesleyan has a team with a .321 batting average, 3rd best in the Crossroads League. Taylor University with a .363 batting average leads the CL and actually leads the country. Taylor University with the best team batting average in the NAIA. 2-1 is your count to the freshman, Droslick. He has 51 hits, 27 runs scored, and 131 at-bats. He's got 15 doubles on the season. That's 5th most in the Crossroads League. 1 home run, 29 RBI. 10 walks, 22 strikeouts, and 1 stolen base for Droslick. Good move over there. Look at the vert by the third base coach getting out of the way. So that ball is up on the hill. They actually lost the ball somewhere in the tall grass. There we go, we got it. 2-2 is your count. Indiana Tech, it's like they got a reward system going on with the stickers on the back of their helmet. You don't see that very much in baseball. You see it a lot in football. Droslick going to draw the walk.
Now batting number 34, Ben Seitzinger.
Brings up Ben Seitzinger, a sophomore, 6'3", 210 out of Mitchell, Indiana. Very young roster here, the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Seitzinger with the team's 2nd best batting average at .353, 49 hits, 36 runs scored, and 139 at-bats. Vineyard leads the team with 172 ABs. Seitzinger has 1 home run and 29 RBI, 23 walks, 34 strikeouts. Droslick at first base has 1 stolen base on the season in 1 attempt. Off-speed pitch fouled away. Miller up in this count. They're going to pull the bunt back. Pitch just a bit high. 2-1 now your count. Ben Morrison holding Droslick at first. This ball punched into center field. Ruiz knocks it down. That's the first hit of the game here for Wesleyan by Ben Seitzinger. Runners at first and second. Brings up Trevor Vukovsky, a junior, 5'9", 180, from Tallmadge, Ohio. Cuyahoga Valley Christian High School. Vukovsky batting .336 on the season. 44 hits, 25 runs scored, and 131 at-bats. A team high 2 triples. Ties them with Vineyard for a team best. Vukovsky has 10 home runs and 34 RBI. Only Nick Wiley has more home runs for the Wildcats. 9 walks, 29 strikeouts, 10 stolen bases, and 11 attempts. The 2-0 from Keegan Miller. Swing and a miss. Miller now 25 pitches, 17 of those strikes. 2 ground out, 0 flyouts so far. Bukowski hit by a pitch, and that loads the bases for Nick Wiley.
Now batting number 5, Nick Wiley.
Wiley is senior at 6'6", 240 pounds, out of Mooresville, Indiana.
If you need it, you can use it. I don't need it. The adapter has a charger.
Wiley with a .338 batting average. That's 4th best for the Wildcats. 45 hits, 38 runs scored, and 133 at-bats. 11 doubles, 11 home runs, 33 RBI. Bases are loaded for the senior, who goes 6'6", 240. Wiley, your starting third baseman here for Indiana Wesleyan.
I used to have one, but it broke.
Wiley leads the team with 42 strikeouts, 20 walks. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. Wiley down in this count 0-2. Ball hit deep to center field. Rainey is on it. It could be long enough, and it is gone. Wiley with his 12th home run of the season. It's a big one, a grand slam. Drozlik, Seitzinger, Bukowski all come home to score on the grand slam by Nick Wiley. Wiley did well just to get it up in the air. That ball, a home run over the right center field wall, more to center. Taking advantage of the winds coming out of the southwest. Brings up Mark Snowden, the right fielder. Fastball swing and a miss for Snowden. Batting .278 on the season, 25 hits, 21 runs scored, and 90 at-bats. 1 home run, 15 RBIs, 16 walks, and 31 strikeouts. Keegan Miller with 1 strikeout in this game. It was the very first batter that he faced, Greg Vineyard, the leadoff hitter out of and center fielder. We do have an arm up in the bullpen for Indiana Tech. Warriors leaving 2 stranded. They're in the bottom of the first. Pitch misses low and outside. Counts evened up at 2 apiece. Snowden batting out of the 8th spot here in the lineup. After today, Indiana Tech will wrap up the regular season this Thursday and Friday. In Spring Arbor, Michigan, Hank Burbridge Field, back-to-back doubleheaders against Spring Arbor to finish up the regular season.
Now batting number 24, Carson Bush.
So Snowden striking out for out number 1 brings up Carson Bush. Bush batting .313 on the season, 45 hits, 35 runs scored, and 144 at-bats. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Bush with 9 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs, and 34 RBI. 21 walks, 32 strikeouts for Carson Bush.
Where's the game manager?
Bush is a freshman, 6'3", 195 pounds, out of Greenwood, Indiana. Pitch misses low, 2-1's your count.
I mean, I don't have a job.
Would you be willing? Well, okay, well, I don't want you to just go get food for me. If you go get food for yourself, too.
I just ate.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Miller with 2 strikeouts in this game, 1 swinging, 1 looking. Another nice job by the third base coach, fielding the grounder. So Indiana Wesleyan finishes up against Spring Arbor. Indiana Tech will be finishing up the regular season versus Lawrence Tech.
Why does it have to be me and not Berkey?
Ball off the plate, full count now to Bush, the number 9 batter.
I'll play some cupcake.
Other games going on in the WAC. It's the University of Olivet at Aquinas. Michigan Dearborn is at Rochester. That's a doubleheader.
He's not gay.
Dearborn up 2-0. Another goes down looking. That's Carson Bush. So after giving up the grand slam, Miller striking out Snowden and Bush. That brings up Vineyard, the leadoff batter. Vineyard once again a .349 batting average entering today. That's 18th best in the Crossroads League. Two teams are ranked in the top 25 out of the Crossroads League. It's Taylor University, ranked number 1 in the country. Marion University moving up from receiving votes to number 24.
Ferris used to play this song every single time I get in his truck.
Pitch up on Vineyard. Did well to get out of the way. Ends up fouling it off. Vineyard once again out of California, Kentucky. Couple foul balls given back to the plate umpire with a 1-1 count.
That's not country. It's like a joke. Ferris used to play that song.
The 1-1 from Miller.
Yes.
That ball fouled. Hannah's got a chance at it and makes the grab for out number 3.
Like, I know all the words to that song.
Damage done. Indiana Wesleyan putting up a 4 spot there in the top of the second.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Now pitching for the Wildcats, number 22, Zach Troxel.
Zach Troxel, the freshman, 6'3", 205 pounds. Entering today with a season-high 4 2/3 innings pitched. That was back on February the 28th against Huntington University. team that was ranked in the top 25 has now fallen out of the top 25. Huntington, the Foresters, currently with a 34-9 overall record, 24-8, and in third place in the Crossroads League. Leading it off is Bryson Hanna.
Number 17, Bryson Hanna.
Hanna with a 293 batting average, 39 hits, 32 runs scored, and 133 at-bats. 9 doubles, 2 triples, 7 home runs, which is fourth most in the WAC, and 36 RBI. Bryson has 24 walks, 28 strikeouts on the season. Hanna, a junior from Bourbon, Indiana. Listed as a first baseman on the roster, played a little bit of first his freshman year. This ball's drilled into right center field and gone. A lot of traffic on Anthony, but the ball will miss it all. The big bounce off Anthony and into the cemetery, a solo home run for Bryson Hanna. Home run number 8 on the season. Almost all of Bryson's home runs here at the Warrior baseball field have gone anywhere from right center to left center. Really no home runs down the line for Bryson. He always picks the furthest part of the field. 0-1 is your count to Jacoby Roberson, or excuse me, Noah McEldowney. McEldowney entering today with a .328 batting average, 21 hits, 16 runs scored, and 64 at-bats. He has 1 home run and 9 RBI, 9 walks and 10 strikeouts. Noah getting the start in game number 1 this past Friday against Defiance College. His first start in over 6 weeks, nursing that hand injury. Gets a single here with 0 outs.
Number 24, Jacoby Roberson.
Brings up Jacoby Roberson with a .256 batting average. 10 hits, 9 runs scored, and 39 at-bats. 4 RBI, 7 walks, and 15 strikeouts. Nice bunt. Troxell's got it for out number 1. That advances McEldowney to second base.
Number 2, Keelan Dunkel.
Brings up Keelan Dunkel. Dunkel with a .282 batting average, 37 hits, 40 runs scored, and 131 at-bats. His 40 runs scored is 17th most in the WAC. Dunkel with 4 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs, and 33 RBI. Keelan's last home run came in game number 2 against Defiance College this past Friday. He's walked 21 times, 23 strikeouts. He's got 13 stolen bases. 1-1 your count to Dunkel. Man in scoring position is McEldowney. At second base. Dunkel's home run this past Friday over the left field wall. Pitch misses high and inside. 3-1's your count. Zach Troxell enters with a 6.33 ERA. This is his 17th appearance of the season. He has 0 starts. Called strike. We are full to Dunkel. In 27 innings pitched, he's given up 41 hits, 20 runs, 19 of them earned, 6 walks, 17 strikeouts. Opposing batters are hitting .363 against Troxel with a swing and a miss. Second strikeout in this game for the Wildcats.
Now coming to the plate.
Brings up Jorge Santana.
Jorge Santana.
Santana grounding out to the second baseman, Braxton Brosmer, in his first at-bat. Santana with 14 RBI entering today's game. One 0 is your count. Pitch just catches the outside corner. We're evened up at 1 apiece. The 1-1 fouled out of play. Bullpens remain busy here at the Warrior baseball field. Looks like it's number 33 for Indiana Wesleyan, Cooper Chin. He's a senior at 6 feet, 205 pounds. Swing and a miss. So after giving up back-to-back hits, Troxel settles down here and strikes out the final 2 batters. Warriors get 1 on the board and trail it 4-1.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about making connections and finding opportunities that lead you to unexpected places. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. So enjoy it, all of it. Go for it.
Through my research, I learned there are a lot of leadership programs, but they didn't capture what it takes. And then I realized Indiana Tech was the only program back then that has crafted this pathway for the new generation of global leaders. You come where there's no path and you leave a trail. And that is how I look at my journey here at Tech, and that's what I hope to pursue.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Indiana Wesleyan with 4 runs on 2 hits, 0 errors. Tech with 1 run on 3 hits, 0 errors. 2 big home runs in this game for the first baseman, Nick Wiley. A grand slam. For the third baseman, Bryson Hanna, a solo home run. So Ricky Bennett, the sophomore, on the bump. Bennett entering today with 3 innings pitched. He's given up 1 hit, 0 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Opposing batters are hitting just 100 against Ricky Bennett.
Number 11, Jay Tomes.
For Bennett, this is his 3rd appearance on the season. Making the most out of his first 2 appearances. Bennett getting some good work here against the Wildcats. It's Jay Tomes, the number 2 batter. Jay grounded out to the third baseman, Bryson Hanna, in his first at-bat. Up in this count, 1-0. Bennett hits him on the left shoulder. Leadoff batter aboard. That brings up Braxton Brosmer. For Bennett, that's the first batter he's hit this year. Brosmer also grounded out to Hanna at third base in his first AB. 0-1 is your count. Bennett goes 6'3", 190 pounds. His first appearance was April the 6th at Michigan Dearborn. 2 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Check swing. 1-2 now the count. Runner is off, pitch upstairs. And that's going to be a stolen base for Jay Tomes. Tomes entering today with 21 stolen bases, which is 4th most in the Crossroads League. One and 2 is your count. This past Friday against Defiance College, Bennett with 1 inning pitched, gave up just 1 hit, 1 walk, and had 3 strikeouts. The 1 hit was a double. Low and outside, counts evened up at 2 apiece. Brosmer, the starting second baseman for the Wildcats. Swing and a miss. First strikeout in this game for Ricky Bennett.
Now batting number 43, Matt Droslick.
Droslick, who drew a walk in his first AB. A big top of the second inning for Indiana Wesleyan. Highlighted by a grand slam by the first baseman, Nick Wiley. That first pitch misses low for ball 1. Dunkel and McEldowney crowding second base. Heater misses high and inside. 2-0's the count. Indiana Tech entering with a team ERA at 4.80. The best team ERA in the WAC. Runner is off. And back-to-back stolen bases has Tomes at third. Head coach Kit McWilliams going to come out and talk with the hurler. Just a sophomore. Teaching experience here. Kit McWilliams, who was voted into the Northeast Indiana Baseball Hall of Fame. I think that was 3 years ago. In his 18th season as the head coach here for the Warriors. Assistant coaches Brent Allwine, Craig Groh, Gordon Turner, Hayden Jones, Justin Huff, and Luke Huerta. 3-1 now your count to Droslick, the number 4 batter. And he takes it off the elbow guard. Second batter hit in this inning for Ricky Bennett. Brings up the number 5 batter, Ben Seitzinger.
Now batting number 34, Ben Seitzinger.
Seitzinger with a single and a run scored back in the second. He was at second base when Wiley came up to the plate as part of that grand slam. I believe that's the first Grand Slam we've seen here at the Warrior baseball field this year.
You got backlash.
1-0 is your count. Ball gets away from Morrison.
Does it look good?
And it's out of play now as it went underneath
Let's pull it
a
back.
screen. I believe they're going to score that at E3. It'll be an E1. Strozlik now takes third base on the wild pitch. Tomes came home to score on the first error. It's an unearned run for Indiana Wesleyan. Both teams now with one error in this game. Two 2-1 now to Seitzinger. Draws the walk. And out at home is Drozlik. 2 unassisted. And I think he was hit by a pitch, and they're going to send Drozlik back to third.
Now batting number 3, Trevor Bukowski.
Once again, for players that don't normally play here at the Warrior baseball field, we have a very short backstop. So just like what you saw there. Taken home on a pass ball is not a give-me. And Seitzinger was hit by a pitch. It's like it just got him on the top of the foot. Looks like Bennett out there on the bump getting a fresh new ball. Brings up number 3, Trevor Volkovsky. Trevor was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. On deck is Nick Wiley. The 0-1 from Bennett. Called strike on the outside corner. Got a lefty up in the bullpen for Wesleyan. Might be Gary Glazier the third warming up. Runner is off. Ferguson with the throw, and he's got him. Jack Ferguson gets Seitzinger trying to steal second. Route number 3.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Welcome back, everyone. The new pitcher is Cooper Chin, entering with a 7.78 ERA, a 3-4 record on the season. He does have 8 starts under his belt and 2 complete games. His 2 complete games leads Indiana Wesleyan. This is his 13th appearance. In 41 2/3 innings pitched, which is 4th most for IWU. He's given up 36 hits, 40 runs, 36 of them earned, 38 walks, 45 strikeouts. And opposing batters are hitting just .232 against Chin.
Leading off the bottom of the third for your Warriors, number 33, Ben Morrison.
Ben Morrison here to lead it off. Bottom of the third inning. Morrison struck out in his first at-bat in this game. First pitch misses inside for ball 1. Both teams with 1 error in this game. Ben up in this count, 2-0. That one up and in. Morrison, who started conference play batting around 280, has got it all the way up to 320 now. Ben last year as a junior led the team with a 379 batting average. With the hot hitting, coaches moved him into the number 2 spot in the lineup. Morrison, who was first team all-conference last year, draws the walk. Brings up Garrett Rainey.
Now stepping to the plate, number 18, Garrett Rainey.
Rainey singled in his first at-bat. Rainey goes 6'1", 200 pounds. Takes that first pitch low in the zone for strike 1.
Oh, you want Garrett? I want first. You want first. I'm calling it right now. You call Garrett, I'll accept. I can't.
Rainey currently with a 5-game hit streak. Gets hit on the left hip. First 2 batters aboard for Jack Ferguson. Ferguson, who walked in his first at-bat. Got a mound visit here for the Wildcats.
I'll take it just because I love you.
It's Cooper Chin on the bump. Senior lefty at 6 foot, 205 pounds.
Mayday.
Now batting, number 33, Jack Ferguson.
That was a bad call.
Still midweek. And 20 mile per hour.
Chin with a season-high 9 strikeouts. That was at Marion, the University Knights, back on March the 28th. 0-1 is your count. Ferguson, fly ball in the shallow left field. Charging in on it to make the catch was Jay Tomes for out number 1.
Now stepping to the plate, number 22, Derek Ruiz.
That'll bring up Derek Ruiz. who flew out to right field in his first at-bat. First pitch misses for ball one. Ruiz, who had a 15-game hit streak, snapped in game number 2 against Defiance College. Then in game number 1 at Lords, he went 1 for 5 with 2 runs scored. In game number 2 at Lords, went 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored and 6 RBI. For Ruiz, his 6 RBI is a season high.
Cup of ice cream. He quit doing that.
He's got a season high of 4 hits. That was at Rochester Christian,
No, what do you mean?
where he went 4 for 5 with 4 runs scored and 3 RBI. So Ruiz gets hit by a pitch. He'll take first. And bases are loaded for Bryson Hanna. It's the second batter to get hit in the inning for Indiana Tech. Garrett Rainey was also hit. We have bases loaded for Hanna, who hit his 8th home run of the season in his first at-bat. Before today, Bryson hitting home runs back on April the 12th in game number 1 and game number 2 against Siena Heights. Hanna gets hit, and that's going to bring home Morrison. 3 batters hit here in the inning. And an RBI there for Hanna.
Now coming to the plate, 0-0, Noah McEldowney.
Brings up Noah McEldowney. We do have a pitching change. We'll be right back with the new pitcher and his stats after this break.
Indiana Tech is excited to introduce the Warrior Traditions program. It's a fun and easy way to earn points and score awesome prizes while getting involved in campus events and traditions. Here's how it works. Snap a photo of yourself participating in a tradition. Upload it to a traditions form on our website, and our team will review it. Then, we'll let you know when you can pick up your swag. Earn an exclusive Hydro sticker for completing 5 traditions, cozy tradition socks for 15, and a cool reversible bucket hat when you finish all 30. You can kick off your traditions adventure at Spring Bling Fling, take a kayak ride at Promenade Park, or even join us at commencement. There are tons of events to choose from. Plus, it's a great way to meet new people and make lasting memories. And don't worry, if you're an online student, you can still get in on the action. Participate in virtual traditions like watching a Tech game live stream, join a Tech Live session, or being a tourist in your hometown. The Warrior Traditions program is the perfect way to get to know your university and explore the community. So what are you waiting for? Get involved and start earning rewards today.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. It's about knowing you can afford it and that it will be worth everything in the end. It's about finding opportunities that lead to unexpected places and finding yourself along the way. It's about making connections and finding new ways to make them stronger. It's about turning your passions into your purpose. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Your new pitcher is Tate Warner, the senior, 6'2", 195 out of Fishers, Indiana. The same high school as Ben Hammond and Quinn Seafelt for the Warriors. Warner just a year older than Seafelt. Quinn's a junior. Ben Hammond, a sophomore for Indiana Tech. Second pitch misses upstairs. 2-0's your count to Noah McEldowney. Singled in his first at-bat. That was following a home run by Hannah. Bases are loaded right now with one out. McEldowney with one home run on the year. Warner enters with a 12.08 ERA. This is his 10th appearance on the season. McEldowney gets out of the way for ball 4 as Rainey comes home to score.
Now batting, number 24, Jacoby Roberson.
Warner with a 12.08 ERA in 12 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 16 hits, 17 runs, all earned. 13 walks, just 7 strikeouts. Opposing batters hitting .308 against Warner. As that first pitch catches the outside corner to Jacoby Roberson. Grounded out to the pitcher in his first at-bat. Great way to end the top of the third for Indiana Tech with the strike him out, throw him out. One and one's your count to Robertson. Popped up. Wiley's got a shot at it. Route number 2.
Now batting, number 2, Keelan Dunkel.
Brings up Keelan Dunkel with bases loaded. Dunkel takes that first pitch for a strike. He struck out in his first at-bat back in the second inning. It's Jorge Santana on deck. Wesleyan with 2 walks and 3 batters hit in the inning. Off-speed pitch misses up and in. 1 and 2 now to Dunkel. Ball right down the pipe. Popped up into shallow right field, and that could be trouble. But making the catch is Braxton Brosmer for out number 3. Warriors leave 3 stranded and trail it 5-3.
Tech gave these grads more than just a degree.
I earned a master's degree in organizational leadership and the opportunity to serve others.
I earned a degree that helped me get promoted at a great company and become the first college graduate in my family.
I earned an engineering degree that taught me to succeed in technical roles and in life.
I got the chance to work for a professional sports team with a winning experience thanks to flexible online classes.
Any school can give you a degree. Indiana Tech can give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Why did these grads choose to get their degree from Indiana Tech?
It helped me land my dream job and continue to serve people.
It put me in a position to help others reach their potential.
It allowed me to balance my personal and professional life and take my career to the next level.
It gave me a platform to help make a difference for others.
With more than 100 quality, career-ready certificates and degrees, isn't it time to see what Indiana Tech can do for you?
New pitcher is Gary Glazier III. Gary entering with a 5.23 ERA. This is his 10th appearance of the season. In 10 1/3 innings pitched, he's given up 9 hits, 7 runs, 6 of them earned, 6 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Glazier batting, or opposing batters are hitting just .243 against Gary Glazier on the season. Indiana Wesleyan will bring to the plate Wiley, Snowden, and Bush. 7, 8, 9 batters. Wiley once again
leading off the top of the fourth for the Wild.
Hitting his 12th home run of the year back in the second inning. That's a team high for Wiley. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The lights are on here at the Warrior baseball field. We are expecting rain after 8 p.m. today. Currently 6:12 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Had a lot of rain here in Northeast Indiana the past month. Head coach Kit McWilliams and the guys have done a great job getting this field ready for play, especially this past Friday. Defiance College was rained out of their field and Defiance High School was not open. So they ended up playing the doubleheader here at the Warrior baseball field. Just a little bit damp there down the left field line. Other than that, beautiful day for baseball.
We just had 2 Billies, and one's Allen and one's Chad.
So Wiley's going to draw the walk to start the top of the fourth. Brings up Mark Snowden, who struck out looking in his first at-bat.
Or no, we also have a Carlos.
That was part of back-to-back strikeouts for Keegan Miller. Miller finishing with 3 strikeouts. Ricky Bennett with 2. 1-0 is your count to Snowden. Beautiful pitch right down the pipe. Outfield playing deep here for Mark Snowden, who has 1 home run on the season. Snowden down in this count, 1-2. .6'3", 200-pound senior. Other game going on in the Crossroads League. It's Oakland City at Marion. And now that game was canceled. The 2-2 from Glazier. Swing and a miss. So Gary picking up his first strikeout of the game. Brings up Carson Bush.
Number 24, Carson Bush.
Wiley takes second on the wild pitch. 1-0 is your count to Carson Bush. Good job by Ferguson with the block behind the plate. Helps keep Wiley at second base. The 2-0, and Glazier checks Wiley back. McEldowney puts down the tag. Noah last year playing a little shortstop for the Warriors. McEldowney is a senior. Last year was his first year with Indiana Tech, coming from Wright State Lake. Two balls, one strike. Bush holding back on that one. A called strike. 2-2's your count. Bush, a .313 batting average entering today. Just one starter for Indiana Wesleyan bats under 300 as that ball's drilled into center field. Rainey's on it. Had a hard time judging when to jump there. McEldowney, they're going to hold up Wiley at third. Big double off the wall for
Now batting number 6,
Carson
Greg
Bush.
Vineyard.
Brings up Greg Vineyard, who's 0 for 2 in this game. Struck out in the first. And a fly out in foul territory. That was back in the second. A catch by Bryson Hanna. Vineyard, the team's leadoff batter. Entering today with a .349 batting average, which is 18th best in the Crossroads League. Leading the Crossroads League in batting average is Brennan Frickle from Taylor. He's batting .430. Braden Manning is batting .422, and Jordan Malott batting .400. So the top three batters in the Crossroads League, all from Taylor University, all batting .400 or better. Swing and a miss. 2-1, now your count to Vineyard. With runners in scoring position, Wildcats holding a 2-run lead, 5-3. Both teams with 3 hits. This ball's drilled over the right field wall and gone. That ball's going to land in the cemetery. 3-run home run for Greg Vineyard, his 9th home run of the season. The lefty turned on that one, something fierce. Wildcats making the most of their home runs with runners on base. First a grand slam, and now a 3-run home run for Vineyard.
Now batting number 11, Jay Tomes.
Brings up the number 2 batter, Tomes. Was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. Stole a base and scored a run. That was back in the third. The only run scored in the inning for Indiana Wesleyan. Two 2-0 is your count here to Tomes. One out in the inning. It was a strikeout for Glazier. Just missing on the outside corner. Got to arm up in the bullpen for the Warriors. Nobody up for the Wildcats. That'll miss outside for ball number 4.
Now batting number 14, Braxton Brosmer.
Brings up Brosmer, who's 0 for 2 in this game. And we got a new pitcher coming up here in a second. We'll be right back after this break.
Hey everyone, I'm Mariah and welcome to my dorm in Orpeza. Orpeza is an apartment-style dorm and my roommates and I really love spending time together. And we also have friends over all the time. Our dorm is never quiet. One of my first stops in the day is Snyder. This is one of Indiana Tech's main academic buildings. As a business administration major, I'm actually heading into a communications class right now. Fun fact, one of my favorite places to study is in these little study pods with crazy good lighting. I like to practice my speeches for my communication class, and also it's a great place to collaborate with your friends. How's your project going?
It's going great.
That's awesome. Typically after class, I head over to the Welcome Center and I start my shift as a tour guide, or I'll head to the library and I'll hop on a Zoom call for my online class. I really enjoy cooking in my dorm, but I also have the chance to use my swipes to eat on campus. I'll either get a breakfast sandwich at Central Grounds or I'll go to Max's and get a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. After a busy day of classes and work, I really enjoy ending my day with a workout at the fitness center. Indiana Tech offers all students 24/7 gym access with a variety of lifting and cardio equipment. But my personal favorite is our indoor track. Fun fact, 11 laps is a full mile. Thank you so much for coming with me on a day in my life at Indiana Tech. I'm so glad you got to come, and I cannot wait to see you on campus.
Here at Indiana Tech, we call ourselves warriors. Everybody knows that warriors fight. They fight for their dreams, they fight for their goals, and they fight alongside fellow warriors. When something gets in your way, you don't stop, but you keep going. Warriors help fellow warriors, regardless of experience or prior accolades. Warriors are strong enough to know when they need help, and strong enough to know that every setback is only a set up to win in life, on the job, in the classroom, and anywhere else. Through every cut, bump, bruise, a warrior overcomes every obstacle to achieve their goal, to win the war. So my fellow warriors, as you strive for greatness, as you kick down every door and overcome every obstacle to reach your mountaintop, remember you are and always will be a warrior.
The new pitcher for Indiana Tech is number 45, Ethan Griffith. Seen his first action of the season, and the runner is off. So a quick stolen base for Jay Tomes. Griffith, a junior from Fort Pierce, Florida, came to Indiana Tech via Wright State Lake. Second pitch in for a strike. Griffith goes 6'3", 200 pounds. Last year he had 9 appearances with a 6.86 ERA. 23 walks, 25 strikeouts a year ago, with opponents hitting just .225 against Griffith. Counts evened up at 2 apiece. That was 2 years ago, during the 2024 season. Last year, Griffith with a 13.5 ERA in just 1 appearance. Gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, in 2 innings with 6 walks and a strikeout. Full count to Brosmer, and he'll draw the walk. Back-to-back walks in this game.
Now batting number 43, Matt Drosslick.
put runners at first and second for the cleanup batter, Matt Droslick, who was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat, walked in his first at-bat and scored a run as part of the Nick Wiley Grand Slam. First pitch misses low. Ferguson's got it. Runners advance on the wild pitch. Tomes to third, Bosmer to second.
We're going to be blocking for like 2 hours.
1-0 is your count to the freshman, Droslick.
Yes.
Pitch misses upstairs.
9 a.m. flex practice.
Droslick, the freshman from Westfield, Indiana. Both he and Wiley go 6'6".
No, that would make sense, but he wants to have all day.
Droslick, your DH here in in this 9-inning game. Another wild pitch gets away from Ferguson. Coming home to score on the play is Jay Tomes. Brosmer now at third. 3-0 is your count. Got another arm up in the bullpen for the Warriors. Looks like that's number 3, Danny May. .3-0 is the count to the freshman. So 3 straight walks. And we have runners at the corners for Ben Seitzinger.
Now batting number 34, Ben Seitzinger.
Seitzinger, who was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat, singled and scored a run back in the second. Wildcats up 9-3 in this one. 2 big home runs, one by Wiley and the other one by Greg Vineyard. 7 of the 9 runs coming via the long ball. A lot of movement over there at first base for Droslick. Another one getting by Ferguson as Droslick thinks twice about it. Droslick was at first base as part of that E1 where the runners advanced. Droslick was left stranded at third base back in the 3rd inning. Fastball, swing and a miss. Griffith up in this count 0-2. Should see Tate Warner here in the bottom half of the inning, the pitcher for the Wildcats. Wesleyan has black pants to go with that black top. It's the NBA Christmas Day uniform, except for the numbers are in red. Ball lands right in front of Jorge Santana for an RBI single. As Brosmer comes home to score. Droslick now at second.
3, Trevor Volkovsky.
Brings up Volkovsky. And it's head coach Kit McWilliams. It's Danny May up in the bullpen. In the previous matchup between these two teams, it was Andrew Van Overen, 2 innings pitched, Dean Summer, 3 innings pitched, Colton Oakes with 1, and Gary Glazier III with 2 innings pitched. We'll be back with Danny May and his stats after this break.
Indiana Tech is excited to introduce the Warrior Traditions program. It's a fun and easy way to earn points and score awesome prizes while getting involved in campus events and traditions. Here's how it works. Snap a photo of yourself participating in a tradition, upload it to a traditions form on our website, and our team will review it. Then, we'll let you know when you can pick up your swag. Earn an exclusive Hydro sticker for completing 5 traditions, cozy tradition socks for 15, and a cool reversible bucket hat when you finish all 30. You can kick off your traditions adventure at Spring Bling Fling, take a kayak ride at Promenade Park, or even join us at commencement. There are tons of events to choose from. Plus, it's a great way to meet new people and make lasting memories. And don't worry, if you're an online student, you can still get in on the action. Participate in virtual traditions like watching a Tech game live stream, join a Tech Live session, or being a tourist in your hometown. The Warrior Traditions program is the perfect way to get to know your university and explore the community. So what are you waiting for? Get involved and start earning rewards today.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. It's about knowing you can afford it and that it will be worth everything in the end. It's about finding opportunities that lead to unexpected places and finding yourself along the way. It's about making connections and finding new ways to make them stronger. It's about turning your passions into your purpose. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Welcome back, everybody. That's Danny May on the bump. At the plate is Trevor Bukowski. First pitch is a swing and a miss. May entering today with a 5.79 ERA. This is his 11th appearance. In 18 2/3 innings pitched, he's given up 30 hits, 14 runs, 12 of them earned. Only 4 walks to 18 strikeouts. As that ball's turned on and into the parking lot. It's going to reach Washington. Opposing batters are hitting .370 against Danny. Up in this count, 0-2. With runners at first and second with 1 out. Pitch in the dirt now, 1-2. Bukowski, 5'9", 180-pound catcher. And right over the mitt of Hanna and Dunkel, because they're going to hold up Droslick at third.
Now batting number 5, Nick Wiley.
Got Matt Jackson in for the courtesy run. Excuse me, Jackson Mott. Bases loaded once again for number 5, Nick Wiley. After the single by Trevor Vukovsky. Wiley has a chance to do it again. His grand slam back in the second. Wiley now has 12 home runs on the season. That ties him with Jack Ferguson for the most in this game. Ball in foul territory and out of play. On top of the indoor baseball complex. One and one's your count. Another one fouled away. Wiley down in this one, 1-2. Senior from Mooresville, Indiana. Drawslick goes 6'6", 230. Wiley at 6'6", 240. The 1-2 from Danny May. Fastball right down the pipe. Wesleyan with 10 runs on 6 hits. One ball, 2 strikes. The count remains. Wiley battling at the dish for Iwu. Wiley, the number 7 batter in the lineup. Pitch in the dirt now. 2-2 is your count. Sky's getting dark here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thunderstorms in the area, rain possible around 7:30. Everything is currently north of us here on the radar, just north of Auburn. The 2-2 from May. Great job over there by Drawslick, getting out of the way of that screamer down the third base line. The winds have died down just a little bit now at 16 mile an hour out of the southwest. Another one on the hill. Wesleyan's already got it. 2 foul balls coming in. Looks like 3. 2-2 is your count. That one fouled off the handle. Low and outside now, full count. May with 8 pitches here in this at-bat. Big gap there in right center field. Wiley. It's like Keelan Dunkel's calling for it at short. Second infield fly in this game. 2 outs now and bases loaded. For Wiley, that was his second at-bat in the inning. He's already scored once in the inning. Number 45 in for Mark Snowden. This is Landon Ruoff. First pitch swung on in shallow right field. McEldowney has it, and calling him off is going to be Jorge Santana for out number 3.
Tech gave these grads more than just a degree.
I earned a master's degree in organizational leadership and the opportunity to serve others.
I earned a degree that helped me get promoted at a great company and become the first college graduate in my family.
I earned an engineering degree that taught me to succeed in technical roles and in life.
I got the chance to work for a professional sports team with a winning experience thanks to flexible online classes.
Any school can give you a degree. Indiana Tech can give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Why did these grads choose to get their degree from Indiana Tech?
It helped me land my dream job and continue to serve people.
It put me in a position to help others reach their potential.
It allowed me to balance my personal and professional life and take my career to the next level.
It gave me a platform to help make a difference for others.
With more than 100 quality, career-ready certificates and degrees, isn't it time to see what Indiana Tech can do for you?
Back on the bump, that's Tate Warner. Warner, who was staying loose in the bullpen there in the top of the 4th. An inning where Indiana Wesleyan sent 11 players to the plate, picking up 5 runs in the top of the 4th. Leaving 3 stranded.
Number 51, Jorge Santana.
Santana 0 for 2 in this game. Santana punches it into right field. Great adjustment on the catch there by number 11, a new right fielder.
Now stepping to the plate.
It's Jay Tomes now in right field.
Ben Morrison.
Tomes moving from left field to right field. Let's see if Ruhoff's in left field now. Great adjustment on that catch. Morrison walked and scored a run back in the 3rd. He's 0 for 1 in this game. One out single up the gut for Ben Morrison. Brings up Garrett Rainey.
Now batting, number 18, Garrett Rainey.
Rainey 1 for 1 in this game, was hit by a pitch and scored back in the 3rd. First pitch from Warner. In for a strike. Warner entering today 13 walks, 7 strikeouts. Indiana Tech as a team with 336 strikeouts entering today, which is 6th most in the Crossroads League. Indiana Tech entering with 331 total strikeouts, which is best in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. So even though it's number 1 in the WAC, it's 5 less than Indiana Wesleyan on the season. Wesleyan entering today with 45 total games. And a swing and a miss by Rainey. It's like he was uncertain of that pitch.
Now batting, number 33, Jack Ferguson.
So Wesleyan with 1 more total game played. Indiana Tech with a 31-13 overall record, 44 total games entering today. Ferguson 0 for 1 in this game. A fly out to left field in his last at-bat. He did walk back in the 1st. 1-0 is your count. 3-1, you're counting out of Ferguson with Derek Ruiz on deck. 2 outs, Morrison at first base. Remember, folks, we do have back-to-back double headers coming up.
What the hell kind of analogy is that?
Like the pig's dead, it's just getting beat.
Pitch in for a strike now, full count. This Friday, a high of 79 with a 69% chance of rain.
Okay.
Jack goes down to get this one, and it is gone. A 2-run home run for Jack Ferguson. His 13th home run of the season. Ben Morrison going to come home and score on the 2-run blast by Jack Ferguson.
Now stepping to the plate.
Ferguson threw the head of the bat on a pitch that was low and away and pulled it over the right field wall. Ferguson with the home run. That puts him 1 home run above Nick Wiley on the season. Derek Ruiz short hops the wall for a long 2-out single. Beautiful piece of hitting. That brings up Bryson Hanna.
Now coming to the plate, number 17, Bryson Hanna.
Hanna already with 1 home run in this game.
Since you took mine on first,
Looks like Ruhoff is out in left field.
if you would have said no to Ferg, I would have said no to you.
Well, I wouldn't say no to you. I'll say no to Berkey, but Berkey's the only one I'll say no to.
It'd be Lutz hitting. It'd be Lutz.
1-0 is your count. Hanna with the solo home run to lead off the second inning. His 8th home run of the year.
You touched my dick more times this year than
Michigan Dearborn takes the lead over Rochester 5-3. Hanna gets hit and will take first. Second time in this game he's been hit by a pitch.
0-0, Noah McEldowney.
Brings up Noah McEldowney. Hanna hit a home run in his first at-bat and has been hit by a pitch in the last 2. Looks like we could have a pitching change for Wesleyan. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Hey everyone, I'm Mariah and welcome to my dorm in Orpeza. Orpeza is an apartment-style dorm and my roommates and I really love spending time together. And we also have friends over all the time. Our dorm is never quiet. One of my first stops in the day is Snyder. This is one of Indiana Tech's main academic buildings. As a business administration major, I'm actually heading into a communications class right now. Fun fact, one of my favorite places to study is in these little study pods with crazy good lighting. I like to practice my speeches for my communication class, and also it's a great place to collaborate with your friends. How's your project?
Alright, let's do it. Alright, I didn't have time to prepare.
2 outs now, runners at first and second base.
Would have got a bottle of wine, some roses.
For Noah McEldowney. Noah with a big hit there in the second inning, his first at-bat. He's 1 for 1 in this game with a single and a walk.
You want to go after the game?
1-0 is your count.
Why'd you get me upset if you live at home?
On deck is number 32, Ben Hammond.
Alright, Berkey, let's go. Let's go see if Ronald
Hammond's had a great year on the bump for Indiana Tech as well, the sophomore out of Fishers, Indiana. Ruiz at second base, Hannah at first. The 3-0. McEldowney with the red light. Now 3-1's your count. Pitch missing high and outside. That'll walk, the bases loaded for Ben Hammond.
Now the batter from Fishers, Indiana, number 32, Ben Hammond.
Ben Hammond entering today with a .241 batting average, 13 hits, 8 runs scored, and 54 at-bats. 3 doubles, 1 home run, 15 RBI, 11 walks, only 6 strikeouts. Hammond, the sophomore. We do have an arm up in the bullpen for Indiana Wesleyan. Looks like number 22. That was Troxel. We already saw Troxel. Might be 23. The first pitch to strike to Hammond. The 0-1. This is low and outside. 1-1 is your count. Popped up down the right field line. Did that hit off the light pole and ricochet into fair territory? Hammond catches a break there. 1-2's the count. What a great play by Tomes over there. Makes the catch off the light pole. First time I've ever seen that here at the Warrior baseball field. Hammond fouls this one out of play. There is 2 outs and bases loaded. Hammond, who goes 6'2", 200 pounds. Hit a home run at Rochester Christian. His only home run of the season. Ben on the bump has a 1.93 ERA and a 4-1 record in 5 starts. Rips this ball at short, force out at third. Hannah blocked the view there of the third baseman as he slid in. That's Seitzinger. Bush going to third with it. Thought he'd just go to first. Seitzinger had to get out of the way of that one as he could not see the throw with 6'5", 245-pound Bryson Hannah sliding in and blocking the view. It's like Jacoby Robertson back into this game for Hammond. Ben getting the RBI as Ruiz scored from third. We'll be back with the new pitcher after this break.
Indiana Tech is excited to introduce the Warrior Traditions program. It's a fun and easy way to earn points and score awesome prizes while getting involved in campus events and traditions. Here's how it works. Snap a photo of yourself participating in a tradition. Upload it to a traditions form on our website, and our team will review it. Then, we'll let you know when you can pick up your swag. Earn an exclusive Hydro sticker for completing 5 traditions, cozy tradition socks for 15, and a cool reversible bucket hat when you finish all 30. You can kick off your traditions adventure at Spring Bling Fling, take a kayak ride at Promenade Park, or even join us at commencement. There are tons of events to choose from. Plus, it's a great way to meet new people and make lasting memories. And don't worry, if you're an online student, you can still get in on the action. Participate in virtual traditions like watching a tech game live stream, join a tech live session, or being a tourist in your hometown. The Warrior Traditions program is the perfect way to get to know your university and explore the community. So what are you waiting for? Get involved and start earning rewards today.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. It's about knowing you can afford it and that it will be worth everything in the end. It's about finding opportunities that lead to unexpected places and finding yourself along the way. It's about making connections and finding new ways to make them stronger. It's about turning your passions into your purpose. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
New pitcher is number 23, Caleb Olson, a grad student, 6'2", 210 pounds, from Lawrence North High School. The Wildcats out of Indianapolis. Lawrence North, known for their basketball program. They won the MIC 2 years ago before losing in the playoffs in the state championship. I believe they lost in the semifinals that year. Under Coach Mallory, they've had some really good football seasons. 1-1 is your count to Keelan Dunkel. 0 for 2 in this game. It's like Ben Hammond will not come out to play defense. They're going to keep Jacoby Roberson out in left field. Outfield playing straight up for Keelan Dunkel. Two now your count after that pitch misses low and outside. The 2-2. Just a bit high now, full count, and bases are loaded for Keelan Dunkel. Home run here ties this game up at 10. A game that Wesleyan's led the whole way. That ball hit up the gut. That's trouble. 2 runs going to come home to score. 2 RBI single for Keelan Dunkel. Scores Hannah and Noah McEldowney. Clutch hitting there by Keelan Dunkel.
Number 51, Jorge Santana.
Brings up Jorge Santana, 0 for 3 in this game. Olson with a 10.90 ERA. This is his 12th appearance. He's got 17 in the third innings pitched under his belt, giving up 33 hits, 23 runs, 21 of those earned. 7 walks, 16 strikeouts, opposing batters hitting .413. 0-1 is your count here to Santana. Oh, 1's your count. Dunkel a threat to steal over there at first. Entering today with 13 stolen bases. He is off and in. That's going to get past the second baseman, Braxton Brosmer. Jacoby Robertson comes home to score. Now Dunkel at third base. As the Warriors pull to within one now, 10-9. 2-1 is your count to Santana. Jorge entering today with a .322 batting average. This ball is ripped into center field for out number 3. Warriors send 10 to the plate in the inning and pick up 6 runs.
Tech gave these grads more than just a degree.
I earned a master's degree in organizational leadership and the opportunity to serve others.
I earned a degree that helped me get promoted at a great company and become the first college graduate in my family.
I earned an engineering degree that taught me to succeed in technical roles and in life.
I got the chance to work for a professional sports team with a winning experience thanks to flexible online classes.
Any school can give you a degree. Indiana Tech can give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Why did these grads choose to get their degree from Indiana Tech?
It helped me land my dream job and continue to serve people.
It put me in a position to help others reach their potential.
It allowed me to balance my personal and professional life and take my career to the next level.
It gave me a platform to help make a difference for others.
With more than 100 quality, career-ready certificates and degrees, isn't it time to see what Indiana Tech can do for you?
Welcome back, everyone. That's Danny May back out on the bump. May with 2/3 of an inning under his belt, 17 pitches, giving up just 1 hit and 3 batters faced. Indiana Wesleyan with 10 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. Tech with 9 runs on 7 hits, 1 error.
For the Wildcats, number 24, Carson Bush.
Leading it off for Wesleyan's the number 9 batter, shortstop Carson Bush. Bush, who tried to get the force out at third base with Bryson Hanna sliding into third. The second error in this game by Wesleyan. Bush had a double in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored and a strikeout. That ball's ripped into center field right at Garrett Rainey for out number 1.
Now batting number 6, Greg Vineyard.
Indiana Tech went 1-2-3 in the first inning. Since then, 4 runs in the second, 1 in the third, and 5 in the fourth for Indiana Wesleyan. This is Greg Vineyard. Vineyard hitting his 9th home run of the season. A 3-run home run in the fourth. Ferguson's had to deal with a lot of balls in the dirt in this game. 1-1's your count. Jack Hool, he'll start behind the plate for games number 1 and 2 of a doubleheader. Love that move by head coach Kit McWilliams. 2-1 is your count. Morrison for out number 2.
Now batting number 11, Jay Tomes.
Brings up Tomes, now a right fielder. Started this game in left. Tomes walked in his last at-bat and was hit by a pitch back in the third. He scored in both of the innings, the fourth and the third. His run in the third was the only run for the Wildcats in that inning. 0-1 is your count. Danny May looking good out there on the mound. It's a fastball, misses low and outside. May, a senior out of Eagle, Idaho. One and one is the count. Low in the zone for a called second strike.
Yeah, because Kip does not want third inning. He kind of had it to even have a chance to win this game. Right. Because Danny's usually our Sunday guy.
Bryson Hanna, who had back-to-back assists in the first inning, gets another one here in the fifth. As we close it out with the 5-3, Warriors looking to take the lead here in the bottom of the fifth.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome back. Caleb Olson still out on the bump here for Indiana Wesleyan. Olson with a third of an inning under his belt, coming in on relief of Tate Warner. That was back in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Warriors, number 43, Ben Morrison.
Ben Morrison leads it off. He's 1 for 2 in this game with a single, a walk, and 2 runs scored. It's like Indiana Wesleyan has found a new escape route here at the Warrior baseball field. Right down the left field line, you see the foul pole, and the guys have been leaving the field via that little gap from the fence and the foul pole. If you're over there at the away dugouts, there's really no way of getting out of the field unless you walk all the way to the home dugout. One and one's your count. Morrison, the 6 foot 1 inch, 170 pound senior. Ben in that second game at Lord's was 3 for 4 with 5 runs and 4 RBI. Goes down for out number 1.
Number 18, Garrett Rainey.
Brings up Garrett Rainey. Morrison, who struck out swinging in the first, now looking here in the fifth. As that first pitch to Rainey gets called in for a strike. Garrett, who struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Back in the 4th inning, a 6-run inning. This ball hit right up the gut, 1-out single for Garrett Rainey. Brings up Jack Ferguson.
Now stepping to the plate, number 33, Jack Ferguson.
New arm up in the bullpen for Wesleyan is Kenna Rankin Jr. from Irvington Preparatory Academy. Ball hit deep into center field and off the wall. Rainey, they're going to send him home to score on the RBI double by Jack Ferguson. Big piece of hitting. As we talked about, the wind has really died down now at 10 mile an hour. You're hardly seeing any action there on the flagpole. Jeremy Pudlick into courtesy run for Ferguson. Jack now 2 for 3 with a run scored, 3 RBI in this game. Ruiz 1 for 2 with a run scored. Derek singled and scored a run back in the 4th. Was hit by a pitch back in the 3rd inning. Fouled into the Indiana Tech dugout. One and one your count. With Pudlick at second base. 0-2 is going to miss low for ball 1.
Listening to this stupid argument. I'm going to make you my stepson.
No, he got it. He actually has a stepson. Okay, you have a girlfriend who has a son. Therefore, you are his stepdad.
Ball hit into left field, tailing right back at Ruhoff for out number 2.
Now batting, number 17,
Bryson Hanna.
Bryson Hanna.
Bryson hit a solo home run in his first at-bat. He's been hit by a pitch in the last 2. 1 for 1 in this game with 2 runs scored and 2 RBI. One of those hit by a pitch was with bases loaded. Bryson hitting his 8th home run of the season. Pitch in the dirt. And Pudlick going to come home to score all the way from second base. And he's in. Indiana Tech takes the lead 11-10. Great base running out there by Jeremy Pudlick. Bukowski had a hard time finding that wild pitch. Pudlick just took off from the get-go and never looked back. Warriors take the lead for the first time in this game, 11-10. Hanna into right center field. Heck of a time for the wind to die down for out number 3.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Danny May back out on the bump now, 1 2/3 innings under his belt. Danny going 1, 2, 3 there in the top of the 5th for the first time in this game since the top of the 1st inning. May has given up 1 hit, 0 runs, 0 walks, 0 strikeouts, and 6 batters faced. He came into this game in a tough situation with Nick Wiley at the plate and bases loaded.
Number 14, Rapson Rossmer.
Leading it off here for the Warriors. Braxton Brosmer, the second baseman. Brosmer hitting out of the 3-hole. 0 for 2 with a run, a walk, and a strikeout.
Well, the Magic weren't a very big lock either. Well, Wizards like
0-1's your count. Ball ripped into center. Rainey's on it for out number 1.
Now batting number 43, Matt Drawslick.
That'll bring up Matt Drawslick. Two walks in this game, 1 run scored. He's also been hit by a pitch in his 3 plate appearances. Fastball fouled off the backstop. May getting up in this count 0-1.
No, it's a legal select. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. It's a custom select.
Drawslick, chopper over to Dunkel. Route number 2. Drawslick now 0 for 1 at the plate.
Now batting number 34, Ben Seitzinger.
Brings up Seitzinger. Seitzinger 2 for 2 with a run and an RBI. As McEldowney throws him out. The second straight 1-2-3 inning for the Warriors, up 11-10.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about making connections and finding opportunities that lead you to unexpected places. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. So enjoy it, all of it. Go for it.
Through my research, I learned there are a lot of leadership programs, but they didn't capture what it takes. And then I realized Indiana Tech was the only program back then that has crafted this pathway for the new generation of global leaders. You come where there's no path and you leave a trail. And that is how I look at my journey here at Tech, and that's what I hope to pursue.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
Caleb Olson with 1 1/3 innings under his belt. 25 pitches, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 0 walks, and 1 strikeout for Olson. Warriors going to lead it off with McEldowney, Robertson, and Dunkel, your 7, 8, 9 batters.
leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Warriors. 0-0, Noah McEldowney.
McEldowney 1 for 1 with a run scored and an RBI. 2 walks in this game. First pitch strike on the outside corner.
I'm not breathing too much.
Olsen up in this count 0-2. Olsen, the grad student out of Indianapolis. Pitch misses low and outside, now 1-2.
You just squeezed on my nose and pushed on my out.
It's like we got a final there, 6-3. Michigan Dearborn, as that gets just beyond Bush's stretch. McEldowney's in with the double. Lead off double, some aggressive base running by Noah McEldowney.
Coming to the plate, number 24, Jacoby Bogerson.
The University of Northwestern Ohio is going to finish up the regular season with back-to-back doubleheaders against Michigan Dearborn. So it's looking like your regular season WAC champions will be UNOH, currently with a 1-game lead over Indiana Tech. UNOH getting the sweep over the Warriors at Racer Field. 1-0 is your count. Robertson puts down the bunt. Nice looking bunt. Will put McEldowney at third. On the sack. Brings up Keelan Dunkel with a runner 90 feet away. UNOH 21-3 conference record. Indiana Tech at 20-4. For Indiana Tech, the other 2 conference losses came right here at the Warrior baseball field. Ball ripped into left center field. RBI single for Keelan Dunkel. Scores McEldowney from third. Bringing up Jorge Santana.
Number 51, Jorge Santana.
Warriors dropping 1 game against Madonna. That was 3-6 here at the Warrior baseball field. And then that game number 2, a 4-3 loss against Aquinas. Both of those games, you kind of felt like we let one get away. Of course, the back-to-back losses at UNOH, 1-0 in 7 innings. And 3-6. Indiana Tech have won 9 straight games since losing back-to-back games, 6-12 against Indiana Wesleyan back on April the 7th. Then the next day, hosting IU University Kokomo, losing it 18-7. Since then, though, 9 straight W's. Dunkel back safely. 2-0 is your count here to Jorge. Santana 0 for 4 in this game. 2-0 is the count. Fastball right down the middle, 2-1. Warriors picking up a non-conference win, 6-0 a week ago versus IU South Bend. That game was at Parkview Field. And the doubleheader with USF Illinois was canceled due to rain. 2-1 is your count. Charging after it is Bush. And that's going to be an E6 on the throw there for number 24 as Dunkel gets held at third. Wow, tracking that ball down was the catcher.
Now batting, number 43,
Trevor Volkovsky.
Morrison.
Runners are at the corners for Ben Morrison. Ben struck out looking in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Plate umpire is going to have to break up the mound visit. The next arm that we'll probably see for Indiana Wesleyan looks like it's going to be Rankin Jr.
No, you're good. I'm not mad about it. Preferably not, but the other side maybe? No, it didn't start till after he pulled away.
Runners off, that's Santana with the stolen base. Keelan Dunkel comes home to score on the double steal. Ben Morrison currently an 8-game hitting streak. He had a single back in the 4th to extend it to 8 games. I believe that's the longest hit streak on the team right now. One and one, your count to Morrison. Ball is hit sharply right at Brosmer for out number 2. Brings up Garrett Rainey.
Number 18, Garrett Rainey.
Might have been that.
Garrett Rainey with a single in his last at-bat. First pitch swung on. Brosmer's there right at the right field line for out number 3.
So some of the factors I think that went into deciding to pursue a PhD was, number one, I think the opportunity to really pursue my academic endeavors, and then also the focus on global leadership. I know that through this PhD program that I'm going to have all kinds of new opportunities that I didn't have open to me previously, and would highly encourage anyone considering a PhD program to look at Indiana Tech.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior.
Welcome back, everybody. 7:31 here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And we are expecting rain at any minute now. Most likely in the next 15 minutes. And it does not look like it's going to go away anytime soon. Looks like the red is going to miss us, though. Just green. Leading it off for Indiana Wesleyan.
Leading off the top of the 7th. for the Wildcats. Number 3, Trevor Volkovsky.
It's Volkovsky. Danny May back out on the bump. He's been fantastic in this game. In 2 2/3 innings pitched, he's only seen 9 batters. Danny going 1, 2, 3 in the 5th and in the 6th. Here in the top of the 7th. First pitch hit right at Rainey for out number 1.
Now batting number 5, Nick Wiley.
It's going to bring up Nick Wiley. Wiley, who had a grand slam in his first at-bat, walked and scored a run back in the 4th, then flew out to Keelan Dunkel in his last at-bat back in the 5th. Actually, he batted twice, and that was in the 4th inning. Oh, 1 is your count. Nice. Line ball, screamer right at Bryson Hanna for out number 2.
Now batting number 45, Landon Ruoff.
Brings up Landon Ruhoff.
I can give you a good run.
Ruhoff entering today with a .239 batting average and 20 starts on the season. Starting 20 out of 45 games. Ruhoff is a freshman, 6'3", 220 pounds, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, Leo High School. The Leo Lions. Check swing. Once again, they've got some good freshmen over here at Indiana Wesleyan. Two O's to count with 2 outs. May, a senior for Indiana Tech. It's fouled out of play.
Sure, in case.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No, you have to hand a knife back open. Hand it to you.
2-2 now after the called second strike. I'd say so far, Danny May has been your player of the game. He has taken back control here for Indiana Tech. Coming into a tough situation, getting the Warriors out of a jam. He's only given up 1 hit and 11 batters faced. Full count to Ruhoff. Swing and a miss. Danny May picking up his first strikeout in this game. Back to back to back. 1, 2, 3 innings for Danny May.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
New pitcher is number 17, Kenna Rankin Jr. Rankin Jr. with a 4.50 ERA. In 4 innings pitched, he's given up 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Opposing batters are hitting just .214. It's Rankin Jr. He goes 6'4", 200 pounds. Just a sophomore.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Warriors,
Jack Ferguson.
number 33, Jack Ferguson.
Rankin's given up just 1 double and 1 home run on the season. This is his 4th appearance. His 4.50 ERA is the best here for Indiana Tech or Indiana Wesleyan. Ball hit into shallow left field. Calling for it is Bush for out number 1. Good communication out there by the freshman shortstop.
Now stepping to the plate, number 22, Derek Ruiz.
Carson Bush from Greenwood, Indiana, Center Grove High School. Brings up Derek Ruiz. Whoa. First pitch goes behind Derek by about 2 feet. Huh. That's weird. My live stats just moved over to the Lord's game. And we're back. 13-10 is your score. 11 hits in this game to just 6 for Indiana Wesleyan. That Lord's game, an 18-1 victory for Indiana Tech. It's fun watching the live stats. Could not find a live stream for the doubleheaders at Lord's, but we did have the live stats going. Ruiz going to draw the walk. Brings up Bryson Hanna.
Now batting, it's the big fella, number 17, Bryson Hanna.
Hanna 1 for 2, 2 runs scored, 2 RBI. Been hit by a pitch twice in this game. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Bryson picking up his 8th home run of the season in his first at-bat here against Wesleyan. And that one going to get away from Wiley's. Ruiz takes second on the E1.
Who is that person? I sent that video of the water.
Wesleyan's the first team that I've seen that has the sponsor logo on the jersey. I can only assume that's what that is. But I do know that's becoming more and more common in college athletics, especially at the lower levels. 0-1's your count. Bryson down in this count 0-2. Entering today, Hanna with 24 strikeouts. 24 walks and 28 strikeouts. His 28 strikeouts, that's third most. Rainey with 32 and Dane Richards with 29. lead Indiana Tech. Whoa, that's the third time he's been hit. That one right in between the shoulder blades. The on-base percentage continues to rise for Bryson Hanna.
Now batting, 0-0. Noah McEldowney. Running at first, number 20, Jeremy Pudlick.
Pudlick to pinch run for Hanna at first. With one out, we have runners at first and second for Noah McEldowney. McEldowney 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored and an RBI in this game, also with 2 walks. McEldowney with a double in his last at-bat. Noah picking up right where he left off. He was one of the team's best hitters before conference play. Ended up hurting his hand. I believe that was in game 2 of Georgia Gwinnett. Indiana Tech going 5-2 against top 25 teams to start this season, including a 3-game sweep of Cumberland's out of Kentucky. Georgia Gwinnett currently ranked number 2 in the country. Cumberland's now at 9 in the country. Cumberland's with a 36-6 overall record. 3 of those losses coming to your Warriors. And the other team was Tennessee Wesleyan, who's dropped from 11 to number 16. Georgia Gwinnett, at the time of the split, they were ranked number 2 in the country. Tennessee Wesleyan was number 4 in the country. Warriors winning it 4-3, losing 11-15. I believe it was that 6-0 loss to Gwinnett when McEldowney hurt his hand. The 6-4 threes not in time. McEldowney reaches on the fielder's choice as Ruiz advances to third.
Pinch hitter coming to the plate. Number 29, Levi Layman.
It's going to bring up the freshman, number 29, Levi Layman. What a nice freshman year Levi's having, batting .378. 14 hits, 7 runs scored, and 37 at-bats. He's got 6 doubles. 6 doubles. Nearly half of his hits have been for extra bases. He's got 4 RBI, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts for Layman. 6 foot, 180-pound freshman from Trafalgar, Indiana. Runner is off. That's McEldowney with the stolen base. Thanks, guys. Here comes the rain, and it will not be slowing down anytime soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Close up the press box here. You can hear the rain starting to come down a little hard. 0 for 1 is your count to Layman. Levi he had a 5-game hit streak going on heading into the doubleheader at Lord's. He went 0 for 2 in that game 1 against Lord's with 1 RBI and a run scored. He had 2 walks and a stolen base. Did not record an at-bat in that game number 2 at Lord's. 1-1 your count to the freshman, Levi Lehman. A right fielder here for head coach Kit McWilliams. Swing and a miss for out number 3.
Tech gave these grads more than just a degree.
I earned a master's degree in organizational leadership and the opportunity to serve others.
I earned a degree that helped me get promoted at a great company and become the first college graduate in my family.
I earned an engineering degree that taught me to succeed in technical roles and in life.
I got the chance to work for a professional sports team with a winning experience thanks to flexible online classes.
Any school can give you a degree. Indiana Tech can give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Why did these grads choose to get their degree from Indiana Tech?
It helped me land my dream job and continue to serve people.
It put me in a position to help others reach their potential.
It allowed me to balance my personal and professional life and take my career to the next level.
It gave me a platform to help make a difference for others.
With more than 100 quality, career-ready certificates and degrees, isn't it time to see what Indiana Tech can do for you?
Welcome back, everybody. Danny May back out on the bump. He now has a new season high with 3 2/3 innings pitched under his belt. 1 strikeout, giving up the 1 hit. May's got a season high of 6 strikeouts. That was at Michigan Dearborn back on April the 6th. His last outing was here at the Warrior baseball field against Siena Heights. Danny with 2 innings pitched, giving up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 2 strikeouts and 1 double given up. May's been outstanding here in this game. Last 3 innings have been 1, 2, 3 innings. Oh, 2 is your count. May just misses low and outside. Carson Bush, who struck out looking in his first at-bat, had a double and scored a run back in the 4th. Led off the top of the 5th with a fly ball out to center field. The 2-2 here to the freshman shortstop. Another one hit deep into center field. That one could be, and it is, a solo home run for Carson Bush. Bush entering today with 3 home runs on the season. That's number 4. It's going to bring up the leadoff batter, Greg Vineyard. Vineyard with a 3-run home run back in the 4th inning. His 9th home run of the season. Indiana Tech has 3 players. Bosmer and Volkovsky both have 10 home runs. Wiley now with 11. Will enter today with 11. Wiley now with 12. 1-0 misses outside. 2-0's the count. Fastball misses high and outside. Now 3-0. Bring some crowd noise back for you guys. The rain came and went, but there's more rain scheduled to come. Here in the top of the 8th inning, now 3-1 to the leadoff batter, Vineyard, who is a senior. Out of California, Kentucky. First time I've ever heard of California, Kentucky. The 3-1. And he hits them. First two batters aboard. Up in the bullpen for Indiana Tech is Colton Leatherman.
Now batting number 11, Jay Tomes.
Leatherman with 7 saves on the season. That's number 1 in the WAC. Kevin Corcoran has 3 saves to lead in Indiana Wesleyan. Corcoran, a transfer from Webster University. It's Jay Tomes. Now your starting right fielder. Move from left to right. Runners off. Nice throw by Ferguson. Gets him. What a throw. Jack Ferguson, his second runner he's thrown out in this game. And that was a close play there at second base. It was the perfect throw and a great tag by Noah McEldowney. Now it's coming down pretty hard, as you guys can hear the raindrops off the bleachers. Tomes 0 for 2 with 2 runs scored and a walk. He's got 3 stolen bases in this game. Danny May now up in this count, 1-2. Wesleyan does have another arm up in the bullpen. Hard to see the number. Colton Leatherman, a right-handed sidearm pitcher. 2-2 is the count. Nice stop by Ferguson behind the plate. Now it's full to Tomes. Tomes, a starting outfielder, listed as an infielder on the roster. Swing and a miss. Danny May, that's his second strikeout in this game.
Now batting number 14, Braxton Rossmer.
And head coach Kit McWilliams is going to bring in Leatherman after this quick break.
Indiana Tech is excited to introduce the Warrior Traditions program. It's a fun and easy way to earn points and score awesome prizes while getting involved in campus events and traditions. Here's how it works. Snap a photo of yourself participating in a tradition. Upload it to a traditions form on our website, and our team will review it. Then, we'll let you know when you can pick up your swag. Earn an exclusive Hydro sticker for completing 5 traditions, cozy tradition socks for 15, and a cool reversible bucket hat when you finish all 30. You can kick off your traditions adventure at Spring Bling Fling, take a kayak ride at Promenade Park, or even join us at commencement. There are tons of events to choose from. Plus, it's a great way to meet new people and make lasting memories. And don't worry, if you're an online student, you can still get in on the action. Participate in virtual traditions like watching a tech game live stream, join a tech live session, or being a tourist in your hometown. The Warrior Traditions program is the perfect way to get to know your university and explore the community. So what are you waiting for? Get involved and start earning rewards today.
What's Indiana Tech all about? It's about getting involved and one-on-one interaction. It's about knowing you can afford it and that it will be worth everything in the end. It's about finding opportunities that lead to unexpected places and finding yourself along the way. It's about making connections and finding new ways to make them stronger. It's about turning your passions into your purpose. And most of all, it's about being a part of it. What are you waiting for? Go for it.
6'4", 200-pound grad student on the mound for Indiana Tech. That's Colton Leatherman, and the first pitch is a swing and a miss to Braxton Brosmer. Leatherman with a 4.19 ERA on the season. In 19 and a third innings pitched, he's given up 20 hits, 9 runs, all earned, 8 walks, 16 strikeouts for Leatherman. This ball hit in foul territory. Lehman's there. That ball landed on top of the concrete wall. Lehman had a chance at it, but at full speed right there, coming up to the wall. That was a tough one. 1-2 now your count to Brosmer. Lehman, McEldowney, and Morrison chasing after that foul ball. Ooh. Ferguson thought he had a called strike 3. 2-2's your count. McEldowney has it for out number 3.
Tech gave these grads more than just a degree.
I earned a master's degree in organizational leadership and the opportunity to serve others.
I earned a degree that helped me get promoted at a great company and become the first college graduate in my family.
I earned an engineering degree that taught me to succeed in technical roles and in life.
I got the chance to work for a professional sports team with a winning experience thanks to flexible online classes.
Any school can give you a degree. Indiana Tech can give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Why did these grads choose to get their degree from Indiana Tech?
It helped me land my dream job and continue to serve people.
It put me in a position to help others reach their potential.
It allowed me to balance my personal and professional life and take my career to the next level.
It gave me a platform to help make a difference for others.
With more than 100 quality, career-ready certificates and degrees, isn't it time to see what Indiana Tech can do for you?
Bryce Lagill now on the bump for Indiana Wesleyan. For Lagill, this is his 9th appearance of the season. He has a 13.5 ERA, a 1-0 record. In 13 and a third innings pitched, he's given up 18 hits, 22 runs, 20 of them earned, 7 walks, 10 strikeouts. Opposing batters hitting .305 against Bryce Lagill. Lagill going to start off with Keelan Dunkel, the number 9 batter, then the top of the order. Hip Hip Jorge and Ben Morrison.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th for the Warriors, wearing the big orange boots, Keelan Dunkel.
Keelan Dunkel 2 for 4 with a run scored and 3 RBI in this game. A huge hit in his last at-bat. RBI single. Back in the 6th. And a 2 RBI single back in the 4th. Clutch hitting by Keelan Dunkel in this game. Has the Warriors up 13-11. Legill's a freshman, 6'3", 205 pounds, out of Wheaton, Illinois. The Wheaton Academy. That's where Indiana Wesleyan got their first football coach, was from Wheaton College there in Wheaton, Illinois. The Thunder. Very good football program out of the CCIW. 2-1 is your count. Of course, Wheaton Warrenville South, a good high school in the area. Their football field is named Red Grange Field. So you know they can play. 3-1's your count. I remember when I was living in Naperville,
Stepping to the plate.
as Keelan Dunkel draws the walk.
Jorge Santana.
Brings up Jorge Santana, 0 for 5 in this game with 1 strikeout. I had interviewed a football player at Wheaton College. His name was Andy Studebaker, a defensive end who got drafted, I believe it was the 8th round by the Philadelphia Eagles. It's not that often that a Division III football player gets drafted, but that was Andy Studebaker from Wheaton College. Right around 2007, Dunkel's off with the steal, and he's in safely. Keelan Dunkel now with 3 stolen bases in this game. Indiana Tech as a team has 6. 1-1's your count to Santana. Entering today, Indiana Wesleyan with 94 stolen bases, 98 for Indiana Tech. One and one's your count. Pitch low and outside. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Gets Santana looking for out number 1. Brings up Ben Morrison.
Number 43, Ben Morrison.
Ben Morrison riding the 8-game hitting streak to lead Indiana Tech. Morrison 1 for 4 with 2 runs scored, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts in this game against the Wildcats. I think if you're high woo, I think you just go with the red Wildcats across the front chest. Jersey does look sharp. Reminds you of the Cincinnati Reds a little bit. I like the single white pinstripe around the collar. That looks really good. 1-1's your count to Morrison. Grounded out to Brosmer, the second baseman, in his last at-bat. 1-2 now the count. Looks like the Wildcats are kind of in cursive on the chest. Ball hit sharply at third for out number 2. That was Seitzinger.
Now batting, number 18, Garrett
Brings up the mayor, Garrett Rainey. 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored and a strikeout. Lafayette's finest, Garrett Rainey at the plate with 2 outs, and Keelan Dunkel in scoring position at second base. Indiana Tech has been aggressive on the base pass today. Jacoby Robertson scoring on a pass ball from second base. Oh, 2's your count. Runners off on the hit and run into shallow left field. Bush is there for out number 3.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Colton Leatherman back on the bump, looking to close this game out for Indiana Tech. Warriors trying to improve their overall record to 32-13. Tech holds a 20-4 conference record. Indiana Wesleyan entering today 26 wins, 19 losses, 19-13 in the CL. That included 4 straight losses to Taylor University. If Wesleyan loses today, this will be the 5th straight loss heading into their final series of the year. Back-to-back doubleheaders at Spring Arbor. The only team out of the Crossroads League that's out of Michigan is Spring Arbor. Quinn Seafelt, Dane Richards in for defensive purposes.
Now batting number 34, Ben
Seafelt at
Snyder.
first, Richards in right field. Brings up Ben Seitzinger. Seitzinger 2 for 3 in this game with a run scored and an RBI. Only he and Carson Bush have multiple hits for Indiana Wesleyan. Wesleyan with 7 total hits in this game. Multiple hits for Indiana Tech. Garrett Rainey with 2, Jack Ferguson with 2, Noah McEldowney with 2, and Keelan Dunkel. So 4 players for the Warriors with multiple hits. Indiana Tech getting home runs from Jack Ferguson, his 13th of the season, and Bryson Hanna, his 8th of the season. Vineyard, Wiley, and Bush all went yard for the Warriors. Swing and a miss.
Now batting number 3, Trevor Bukowski.
Seitzinger goes down swinging for out number 2, brings up Trevor Bukowski, the junior catcher. Bukowski 1 for 3 in this game with a strikeout. been a while since Leatherman's been in a save opportunity. As McEldowney over to Seafelt for out number 3. Indiana Tech picks up a big non-conference win over Indiana Wesleyan. 13-11. Your player of the game is Danny May, coming in and doing a great job on the bump, really settling things here for Indiana Tech as the Warriors came back to pull out the victory. Thanks so much, everybody. Remember, we've got back-to-back doubleheaders coming up against Lawrence Tech. Hopefully we'll get that game in on Friday. If not, we could have a Saturday and Sunday doubleheader series. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. Thank you.
Welcome to the Zollner Engineering Center, where students study engineering, computer science, cybersecurity, life sciences, and tech. Come with me and I'll show you a few of my favorite labs. In the biomedical lab, we explore anatomy using real cadavers and high-tech tools. Seniors even design medical devices like electronic prosthetics for their capstone projects. The engineering design workshop is where hands-on learning happens, with machining, welding, and fabrication tools ready for creative builds. Our manufacturing automation lab is packed with collaborative robots and automotive systems, perfect for learning how tech drives productivity. The Thermal Sciences lab brings concepts like thermodynamics and fluid mechanics to life through hands-on experiments and data tools. In the Exercise and Sport Performance Lab, students practice exercise physiology techniques, things like fitness testing, body composition, and strength assessments. The Cybersecurity Operations Lab is a hotspot for our cybersecurity students. Here, they get real-world experience with ethical hacking, cyber competitions, and incident response. The Health Sciences Lab helps students apply what they learn in life science courses, preparing them for a wide range of healthcare careers. The recent renovation of the Zollner Engineering Center makes it one of the best places around for engineering and computer science. There's so much cool technology and so many amazing labs to explore. I hope you'll come check it out for yourself. Thanks for joining me on the tour.
Welcome to Cunningham Business Center, the place where business ideas come to life through innovation, collaboration, and real-world experience. Follow me. One standout area is our Star Bank Enterprise Center, a high-tech lab and classroom that supports our financial services, data analytics, and economics programs. Another great area is our Sport Management Lab, designed for project work, group discussions, and executive-style presentations with 6 big screens and flexible seating to make collaboration easy. Coming into Indiana Tech, my dream job has been to become a general manager of a professional hockey team, and I'm in the Sport Management Lab all of the time working to achieve that goal. Throughout Cunningham, you'll find business collabs and study spaces built for teamwork and creativity. Marketing, accounting, and entrepreneurship students especially love these areas for brainstorming and group projects. At Cunningham, you don't just learn business, you live it. From your first class to your first big pitch, you'll build the skills, connections, and confidence to thrive.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Keene Building, home to Indiana Tech's College of Arts and Sciences. Whether you're into communication, psychology, criminal justice, or nursing, this is where you'll build the skills to turn your passion into purpose. Curious about crime scene investigation or studying disease? Our Forensic Science Lab gives you hands-on experience with techniques used in genetic analysis and crime scene investigation. Thanks to a unique partnership with Huntington University and Parkview Health, Indiana Tech offers a fast-track 13-month Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Right here in Keene, nursing students train in a hospital-like lab with high-tech simulators that prepare them for real-world care. Want to make a difference in your community? The Department of Social and Behavioral Science is the place to explore programs like addictions counseling, child development, criminal justice, human services, psychology, recreation therapy, and pre-law. From research and internships to lab simulations, students here get real-world experience from day one. If you're ready to learn by doing, the Keene Building is where it all begins. Welcome to the Snyder Academic Center, one of the key places students come to connect, learn, and find support. Downstairs, you'll find the Office of Student Success. Whether you need help with tutoring, testing, accessibility services, or class advising, this is the go-to spot for getting the support that you need. The Macmillan Library is packed with resources like ebooks, journals, databases, plus expert librarians ready to help. It's also home to the Writing Center, where you can get one-on-one help to sharpen your writing skills. The Rotunda is always full of life, whether students are heading to an event at the Multiplex or grabbing coffee and a bite at the Catchman Cafe. Our biology and ecology labs are hands-on, high-tech learning spaces where students work in groups, use real-world tools, and engage deeply with their future fields, both in class and the lab. Whether you're here for academic support or just catching up with friends over coffee, Snyder is a great place to learn, connect, and grow. Plus, it's home to awesome events like the Speaker Series and cultural celebrations. Hope to see you here. Hope to see you here.